election for the presidential election 2022 is ongoing, and I'm being joined by the Chief Electoral Officer, Frederick Kharkongor. Firstly, sir, if you can tell us, how did the process go through today?
Yeah, so it is a very satisfactory process. We've had very successful elections, and all the preparations have been made as per the procedures, as per the prescribed, procedures of the Election Commission. And we are very satisfied with all the arrangements that have been made. We've had almost about 95% voting. We have another 4 MLAs who have not yet turned up due to various reasons, but we've had 56 MLAs so far and 1 MP voting in these presidential elections.
Okay. Now, we're just going to walk through, and I just wanted you, if you can just walk us through, we're seeing very interesting, presenting the indigenous tribes of Meghalaya. Right. If you don't mind, I'll just walk through, and if you can just tell us more about.
Yeah, so we thought that this is the presidential, elections. It is the elections to the highest office in the land. And it's also a unique opportunity to have all the legislators and the decision makers at one, under one roof. So we thought, why not we showcase the organic heritage of Meghalaya? Because Meghalaya is a state which is well known for being rooted in nature, connected to culture. So we thought, why not we showcase the organic, flavor? It should be embellished with the arts and craft and with the handicraft of our state, and also portray as well as showcase the flora and fauna of our state. So here you see an interesting display called the green display. We have pitched these elections as the green elections. And right from the soil, which gives birth to a green future, next to the seeds, which sow the seeds of change, to the sapling, which intends to nurture local talent, to the next point, which is flowering and blossoming of the greener ideas for them to bloom and then produce, harvest sustainable results. So this, along with this, we have various messages inside the polling station of go green, clean and green elections, and help me grow as an individual, as a citizen of the state. So with this end in mind, we have also had a polling station set up made of very eco-friendly material. As you've seen, it has the Knup, which is the rain shield of the Khasis. And we've used that to showcase the rich culture and the rich diversity of the tribal handicrafts in our state, and also reflecting of the tribal ethos of our state. And also it coincides and syncs very well with the new movement towards having being sensitive towards climate change, being eco-conscious. As you know, there's the ban of single-use plastic. So we've tried to promote this in the paraphernalia around the election setup also, right from the polling booth to the various stationery and paraphernalia of the polling officials, and to this indelible inked finger, which is the symbol of electoral democracy, which is made of recyclable paper. So, and also along the corridors, you would have seen there is the showcase of democracy through the ages in Meghalaya, right from the first general elections that we had, which was in black and white, and right down to various pictures of our polling officials, braving the various challenges of hardships, difficult territory, to the living root bridges, to the rivers, to the canyons, and also addressing people with disability, the women voters, first-time voters. So basically, it's a celebration of the democratic principle, of the rich heritage of elections in our state. So with this end in mind, we thought we'd use this as an opportunity to leverage, to showcase, to demonstrate the tribal arts and craft, as well as give the message of green, organic and green heritage of our state.
Okay. And lastly, my question here is that how does this idea come true? Is it who's the person behind this, with this, all the art that we're looking here? Right. And then one more thing that we're going to just pass through right now for viewers who are just watching this. We're just nearing to the main, identity of when you vote, the finger that you've just mentioned, and these birds here.
Arts and craft, Yes.
So if you can just tell us, the person behind this.
Yes. So when we went to Delhi for the review meeting with the Honorable Chief Election Commissioner and the Election Commission, they encouraged us that, all the states, they said, please make this presidential, elections, something that amplifies something unique about your culture, and also that promotes, the ecological heritage as well as the cultural heritage of your state, the unique cultural distinctiveness of your state. So we we sort of had a brainstorming session with arts and craft groups, and we came up with a master plan of having a green, of having this eco-friendly election. And out of this, we sort of gathered a team of young eager artists to sort of create and curate this entire setup that you see, and which we hope that that the honourable members of the Legislative Assembly and the decision makers will also get the subtle messaging about the importance and the prominence of of preserving our ecological heritage, and so it is with this end in view that you see what you have here.
Well, you've already, that message is strong out there, we can see.
Right.
Thank you so much, sir, for
Thank
your
you.
time.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was the CEO or the Chief Electoral Officer of Meghalaya here in the state. And like he has mentioned that a lot of brainstorming went through to carry out or to spread this message of, going eco-friendly and going green. The words were loud and clear, go green. That was the election theme that they have here in Meghalaya. And Knup, which is a very the pride of the indigenous people here in the state, which is used when due to the weather of heavy rains, that is basically used instead of an umbrella or a raincoat. That's called Knup here in Meghalaya. Thank you for watching. I'm reporting from the assembly here in Shillong during the ongoing process for the presidential election here in Shillong. Thank you for watching. This is Princess Rashir for EastMojo.com.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to EastMojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.